Hello, PRA, and welcome to Season 5 Awards and Announcements. I am your host and PRA Commissioner, Crimson itself, and what an honor it is to be with you tonight to celebrate our incredible talents, look forward to the future, and, of course, to celebrate PRA's 5-year anniversary. Now, I must say, what a year it has been. Season 5 was a season of many firsts. Many growing pains for sure, but after a long year and lots of trial and error, we put together a season for the history books. Not only did we start the season with the new most popular race in PRA history, that being the 2025 Daytona 150, but we also hit a new season viewership record. Season 5 was by far our most viewed and successful season to date. And for that, I must say thank you, PRA fans, for your incredible support. This league would not be what it is today, if not for all of you. Before we get started on awarding our amazing drivers on their 2025 performances, I would like to give a shout out to, of course, my family. Without them and their incredible support in my dream, PRA simply would not exist today. Their support enabled me to produce what all of you are seeing and hearing tonight. They helped me get through all the hard times of the last year and pushed me to keep going when times got rough. And they are the lifeblood of what I do here. For that, I am incredibly grateful. Especially thank you to my dad throughout all the multiple times that my computer has completely died on me over the last year. He's come and saved the day, so very grateful for him. Big shout out to my family. And finally, I'd like to thank our incredible sponsors, partners, affiliates, and my friends who donate incredible amounts of time to this league and what I do. Without the generous help of many people on the creation of our schedule, our cars, tracks, graphics, and even streams, we would not have become the incredible league we are today. This league has been created and run by a team of passionate, dedicated, and extremely talented individuals for years, and you all have helped shape PRA and helped us to grow into what we are today. Thank you. I'd like to give some shoutouts especially to my longest running commentator, that being an ally. Very grateful to EJ Designs. He helped us with a lot of graphic stuff in our streams and been a great tester. All of my drivers, of course, fantastic testers. I've had some great partners over the years from back in Season 1, Countryside Karting. I don't think that group exists anymore, but lots of incredible partners we've had, and they've helped to shape this league. So thank you once again. Alrighty then, let's get started on Season 5 awards. And don't leave early, because after that we have Season 6 announcements to go over, just a few of them, and a closing statement from yours truly in celebration of 5 incredible years of PRA operation. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Up for the first award of the night. Let's start off simple and broad. Your Manufacturer of the Year, after an undeniably successful season yet again, is none other than PRA's winningest manufacturer ever. That is Team Chevrolet. These Chevrolet drivers and teams have been working extra hard all season and plan on continuing their immense momentum into Season 6. And hello, Napa. You just walked right in front of the camera. That was pretty convenient. All right, next up, Team of the Year. There were undeniably 2 teams that stood out in Season 5, with star drivers and truly dominating performances. At the end of the day, both of these teams had multiple drivers in the chase and finished 1-2 in the standings. But one team was just a little ahead all season long. That team being IR Motorsports. All right, now we've gotten both of those awards out of the way, let's get our first driver award of the night. Every season has dominant performances, but none come close to this one. For Performance of the Year, please give a round of applause to System's Charlotte Sweep. And System, if you'd like to come up, just let me know in drivers only. If you can. Or just like jump because I can see you. Yeah, alright. TP System. TP System. Why is it being difficult? I just said TP. I'm crying. Just a second. There we go. Let me move the camera back, and then we're good to go. What is happening to my freaking camera, bro? So my camera is just completely tweaking. That's great. That's fine. I have a method. There we go. Alright, sorry for that technical difficulty. But here we are. Hello, System. Alright, let's let you up. You can come up, System. On the stage. On the Discord stage. Alright, hello System. You have won Performance of the Year for your Charlotte performance. How you doing today? Oh wait, let me Okay. Well, anyway, so after such an incredible performance, this is your first PRA award. Just anything you'd like to say, mic is yours.
Hi guys. I didn't think I would win. All I can really say is that I'm good at Charlotte. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. That was all, really.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you want to die or do you want to get teleported back?
I'll leave teleport it, please. I don't want to die.
You don't want to die? You don't want to die? Okay.
No.
Alright. He is not media trained. I'm not media trained either. Don't worry. Oh my gosh. System, you're going to get teleported to Max. There you go.
Okay.
Bye-bye. You can
bye, guys.
Head on down on the stage now. Alright. After that one, let's move on. Next up, with every dominating performance, comes an outcome that nobody was expecting. This year's upset of the year goes to Tar. His Darlington performance in which he won for Patrono. He's one of the very few subs to ever win a race for a driver in the Peak Racing Association. That performance, truly an incredible one. Congratulations to Tar. and he is not in attendance today. Let's take a quick little break from driver awards and talk about incredible finishes. Every season has them, whether it's season 1's wild finish at Atlanta, in which Aiden was dumped by unknown for the win, now known as Corey Wilson. Anyway, or season 4's wild photo finish with DB and Napa at Chicagoland. Something wild happens at least once every season, and this one was no exception, in which Chesko put together a valiant effort at the last second to no avail, as Robloxian held on to win in a crazy finish. That's right, this year's finish of the year goes to St. Petersburg and the Grand Prix of St. Pete. Getting back to driver awards now. Sometimes a full-time driver has something more important to do than racing on Roblox, which, if you ask me, is absurd. Who doesn't want to spend all of eternity racing Lego cars? And what in the world? Ah, I see. 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 I saw that username. I see that username. I see you. I see you. Immature. Oh my gosh. Yo. I see what happened. Any rate, okay. Let's get back to the state. Why is my keyboard? We're doing great. We're having a great time. Perfect. You're not supposed to be on the front row. Get back a row. I see you. Okay. Well, just act like that didn't happen. Right, guys? Right, guys? Right, guys? Alright. Yeah, well, just act like that never happened. Where were we? Okay. Getting back to driver awards. Sometimes there's better things to do than racing on Roblox, which if you ask me, is absurd. He doesn't want to spend all of eternity racing Lego cars. Anyways, when that happens, they need someone to come in as a sub and race for them. And one person has been performing above and beyond all season as a reserve. That, of course, being none other than Tar. He is your reserve of the year. Once again, he is not in attendance tonight. Our next award is pretty straightforward. In Season 5, we had an elite rookie class, but one stood above the rest. Give a big round of applause for PRA Season 5 runner-up, Max Blugio. He is your Rookie of the Year. Do you want anything to say? Jump if yes. Does bro want to talk? He's honored. He is honored. Go Seahawks. All right. Epic. Next up. That was your Rookie of the Year, Max Blugio. All right. Next up, an award to the more experienced competitors. After setting a historic single-season record in almost every metric, your Veteran of the Year is defending PRA champion Coringa. And let's see, is he in attendance? Is he here? I don't think he's here. He is in the game, he's not on the stage. What the heck? Perfect. Core. I'm seeing if he's actually, if he wants to talk or not, or if he's just gonna accept the presence. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Alright, well, Karinga's your Veteran of the Year. Moving on from that. Every championship... Alright. Every championship season not only requires good performances, but it also requires a driver to be consistently performing, at least here in PRA. The worst format in NASCAR history says otherwise, but we're better. We don't use that crap. Anyway, as the last sentence suggests, this award is for most consistent driver. And while there were many candidates, this award is going to, once again, Karinga. He's your most consistent driver of 2025. All right. Next up, for most active driver, and this metric is not just under activity within league operations, like showing up to races and stuff. This metric also comes in activity in the server. How active are you within our server? How much are you engaging with the community, showing up to other activities? Joining voice chat if the voice chat is active that day, whatever. And this year, most active goes to Max Blugio. He's your most active driver. Does he have anything to say in Roblox chat? Woo! That's peak. Alright. Next up for Driver of the Year, and this is a combination of all of the many and Driver of the Year is basically a culmination of all of the feats you've done, all of the performance, all of the consistency, everything. Every single metric put together determines Driver of the Year. And once again, after setting a record season in nearly every metric, it is none other than Karinga, who unfortunately is not here. And what in the world is happening? I'm not even going to question that. Next up, this one the fans voted on, and it was a close race the entire time between like 4 candidates. This is for most popular driver. Last season, it was a tie between DB and Napa. This season, it was almost a tie, but one person. Anyways, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, for most popular driver, this one was nearly a tie, but by 1 vote, your most popular driver of Season 5 is... That's the wrong one. Karinga! Congratulations, Kor. You are the most popular driver. Somehow. I thought everyone hated you, but... I don't know. So, okay. And finally, We don't give this award very often, but this season it's going to be given. And I'd like to invite someone, the current holder of this award, to come up and speak. Napa, would you like to come up and speak tonight? As PRA's most valuable racer. I have invited you to speak, and let me TP you. All right. Hello, Napa. You can unmute.
Or
Hello. So, you have had the honor of being chosen by PRA's primary administration as most valuable racer. That comes from a lot of many things, whether that being winningness, on top of an incredible reputation, and the success, the winnings that you've earned, the prestige of those wins, and you've had the honor of that role. But tonight, we're giving that role to someone else. Is there anything you'd like to say tonight, you'd like to share? Is there anything you have to say?
all I gotta say is that wins don't mean nothing. It's all about what happens with the last 10 races. Everything else doesn't matter.
All right, then. Thanks, Napa. Wow, I was not expecting that. Of all the things you could have said, I was not expecting that. All right. Anyway, where's my mouse? All right. Let's give this final award before we move on to talking just a little bit about Season 6. This award is Most Valuable Racer. Once again, it's a culmination of wins, consistency. It is just a little bit more than Driver of the Year because it's not just this year, it's all time. And this recipient of Most Valuable Racer this year is the winningest driver in PRA, with the best average finish in PRA. And he's your defending series champion. That's right! Your most valuable racer is Karinga! Congratulations to Core. He unfortunately, I don't believe, is here today still. His router's been giving him grief. Oh, there he is. There he is. Is he in the stage? He is in the stage. Core, you're invited to speak. Napa, you're getting moved to the audience. Core, you're invited to speak, and I'm going to TP you to the stage. You wanna come up on the Discord stage and say anything? I kind of teleported you without asking, but whatever. It's fine. Core. Okay, he's not coming up. It's fine. There he is. Your most valuable racer. He looks quite creepy, staring over my shoulder like this. If you're looking at the stream, it's quite scary. All right. Thanks, Core. We're just yeah. See ya. Anyway. Oh, and now he's up here. It took me murdering him brutally for him to realize he was supposed to come up. Okay, Core, like stand next to me or something. Don't stand awkwardly behind me. What? Okay. Hi. You have now received Most Valuable Racer How you feeling? Anything you'd like to say? His mic is perishing. Hello? While he's working on that, while he's working on that, okay. Since he's having struggles with that, we're gonna move on because we have season 6 stuff to go over. And we have some and then we have some closing remarks because we are celebrating 5 years as a league this month. So, yeah, anyway. Bye, Core. Alright, anyway. Let's get to some Season 6 announcements. Just a few. And let's start out with our, let's start out going over some roster changes. So, PRA in Season 6 will be only running one division. We were thinking about 2, but after looking at some activity metrics and looking at some scheduling stuff, one division is the way to go. One quality division always beats 2 low quality divisions. As per usual, we will have 24 slots in D1 and infinite reserve slots. Currently, we're looking at 11 returning drivers next season, meaning we will have 13 new people that'll be able to pass into D1 during tryouts. Speaking of tryouts will take place over multiple days this time. It will not be a one-day venture. It'll take place over multiple days. They will consist of 4 races that are long enough for one full pit cycle in each. They will take place at all 4 track types, that being super speedway, intermediate, road course, and short track. And on top of this, we will be using the typical points system for tryouts that I have decided on top of, we're sprinkling in a little more personal judgment than last time. So if I, as tryout host, have noticed something that isn't particularly appealing in a driver, even if they're fast and talented, if I've noticed something that's not particularly appealing, that might dock them lower in the list of tryoutees that are passing. So that will be the tryout format going forth. Once more, there will be, right now, it looks like about 13 people that'll be able to pass into D1 next season with infinite reserve slots. And over the course of the season, if a D1 driver leaves, of course, a reserve will be moved up to fill that slot. And we will have some tryouts potentially mid-season, depending on how things go. Alright. Moving on from that, let's talk just a tiny bit about the schedule. We're not going to release the whole thing, but let's talk just a little bit about it. As I've already announced, there will be multiple new tracks, with the likes of an international venture, that being in the Misano World Circuit, Marco Simoncelli in Italy. Fantastic track. If you ever played Assetto Corsa Competizione, you've seen that. You can also watch MotoGP races there, or not MotoGP, yes MotoGP, yeah MotoGP. They race there. Fantastic track. It'll be a great time. It's actually going to be a day into night race, so that'll be pretty cool. You don't want to miss that. many returning tracks to the schedule, with the likes of the Auto Club Speedway. That's returning for the first time since Season 4, and before that, Season 2, in which it was the championship track. That's returning. Lots of other tracks returning as well. Rockingham is currently on track to have a full, proper date. It's always been our replacement track, but it's getting a promotion this season. And there will be much more variety in our schedule as well. Season 6 will have one race that is 2 stages, and that one stage break will be double stage points. So just a little bit of added variety, lots of different track types. We've swapped up road course lengths a little bit throughout the road courses in the season, changed the stage lengths. It's going to be just a little bit more than it has been in the past. And the last thing for Season 6 announcements we'll go over is testing. Beginning tonight, testing is going to ramp up in frequency. We will do more and more testing and development all the way to the Clash. Even after tryouts, we will continue to test to the day of the Clash. And even when the season has begun, we will have testing for package testing, some tire tests. Eventually, later in the season, we'll get into some Season 7 testing. And it's going to be really fun. Testing is going to be through the roof, especially from this point on in the off-season. We will thoroughly test every track type before tryouts, and we will test even more after that. And a little update on testing, we are already nearing intermediate pass-off, and that means all intermediate tracks are pretty much finished. Our intermediate package has been complete, and so we are really close to that intermediate pass-off, and that means we're 1/4 of the way done with testing before the season begins. So that is quite cool. And there's a whole lot more information about all of this Season 6 stuff is to come at a later date. We'll keep you posted on that. It's going to be a really fun time. Lots of news going to start coming out, especially as we near tryouts, especially as we near the Clash. And hopefully we'll get this season started within the next 2 months, 2 or 3 months. That is my goal start time for season number 6. I want to end off tonight talking just a little bit about 5 years of PRA. 5 years. And man, that is a long time. I didn't really think that we would end up at that point. Just a second. I am really proud of this league. I'm really proud of this community, the drivers I've had over all this time. 5 years is a long time. I am amazed that we have managed this long. We've faced a lot of adversity as a league. But here we are. Oh my lord. But here we are. 5 seasons complete in 5 years. We're about to start a 6th. When I first started out this league, wasn't thinking that it would ever grow to this level. But here we are, and I've built an incredible, loyal community. Lots of talented drivers, creators, coming together to build this incredible league and to show it to the world. And truly, it's an honor to be here running this league after 5 years and seeing lots of growth and lots of fun times ahead of us. I've always wanted to put on a show, and I think this next season is going to be when we really do put on a show. And I hope all of you stay here with me and see this. I'm very proud of, once again, all my partners, all my friends who have helped me out. I'm incredibly grateful to Carter. He has helped to build this league, develop. He's helped me a ton with development over the years. Karinga, more recently, has helped me out with this kind of stuff. Recently, I've had help from from a few drivers, and potential future PRA administration members on helping me to develop a schedule, on helping me with feedback on the cars more than ever before. And that help is greatly appreciated. Without all of you, we would not be where we have ended up today. And other than that, I guess that's really it. Once again, I'm incredibly grateful for my commentators, especially Ally. You have been such a great commentator over the last 3 seasons now that I've worked with you. I'm really grateful for my sponsors, with the likes of EJ Designs, Cubed Graphics. They've done a lot for me. They've given me advice. Once again, EJ helped out with stream graphics. EJ's my biggest partner ever, and a whole lot of other really cool things. And really grateful for you guys. And happy for 5 years. Let's keep going. I'm far from done with this league. So there we go. If any drivers would have any closing statements they'd like to share, if commentators have any closing statements, anything, let me know, and I'll let you up and you can share something. But that's all for me. No, Dave, I'm not letting you talk. So, yeah. Alrighty then. I suppose that's it then. Really grateful for all my drivers. And starting today, testing ramps up. Be there. Be here. If you're watching on YouTube and you're not on our server, join. Because even though this was literally the most scuffed and kind of underwhelming award ceremony ever, I literally don't care. It was a whole heck of a lot of fun. And the actual season's going to be even more fun. Trust. Anyway, that's all. Happy 5 years, PRA. Thank you for coming to Season 5 Awards. It's Season 6 announcements. That's all from me. See you for, I don't know what the next thing we're going to do is. Probably testing at Auto Club. All right. See ya.